Hello everyone, I'm Nandini Reddy, a life coach and a relationship counselor. Welcome back to my channel Life Abundance. Let's understand when and why relationships get hard. When relationships get hard, it can be challenging for both the partners. This can happen for many reasons, including a lack of communication, disagreements about important issues, infidelity, loss of trust, or simply growing apart over time. Here are some examples of when relationships can get hard. First one is communication breakdown. This is a very common problem that can occur in any relationship, be it romantic or otherwise. It can happen gradually over time, or it can happen suddenly due to a specific incident or situation. When communication breaks down, it can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and general sense of disconnection between partners. One of the main reasons why communication breaks down is that partners may not be communicating effectively with each other. Effective communication requires not just talking but also listening and understanding. If one person is not actively listening or is not making an effort to understand the other person's perspective, it can create a communication gap. For example, let's say that a couple has been together for a few years and one partner starts to feel neglected or unappreciated. They may start to withdraw emotionally or become distant, hoping that their partner will notice and take action. However, if the other partner is not actively listening or paying attention to their partner's needs, they may not realize that there is a problem. This can lead to a cycle of miscommunication and resentment. The partner who feels neglected may start to become more critical or demanding, which can cause the other person to withdraw even further. Over time, this can create a sense of disconnection between partners, and if left unresolved, it can ultimately lead to the breakdown of the relationship. Another common communication breakdown occurs when partners have different communication styles. For example, one partner may prefer to talk things out and work through problems together, while the other partner may prefer to take time to think things over before discussing them. This can lead to misunderstandings and frustration, especially if one partner feels like the other is not taking their concerns seriously. In conclusion, communication breakdown is a common problem that can occur in any relationship. It can happen due to a lack of effective communication, a difference in communication style, or other factors. To prevent communication breakdown, it is important to make an effort to communicate effectively with your partner, actively listen to their needs and concerns, and work together to resolve any conflict that arise. The second issue is disagreements. Disagreements about important issues are one of the most common reasons why relationships can become strained. Each partner has their own set of values, beliefs, and opinions that have been shaped by their life experiences. When these beliefs clash, it can create tension and conflict. One of the most significant issues that couples often disagree on is money. Financial disagreements can stem from differences in spending habits, saving goals, or even ideas about what is necessary to maintain a comfortable lifestyle. For example, one partner may be more frugal and prefer to save money, while the other may be more spontaneous and prefer to spend it on leisure activities. This can lead to disagreements about how to allocate money, which can result in feelings of resentment or neglect. Parenting is another issue that can cause conflict in a relationship. Each partner may have their own ideas about how to raise children, and if they disagree, it can lead to frustration and tension. For example, one partner may believe in setting strict boundaries and disciplining children, while the other may believe in a more leisure faire approach. These differences can create tension and make it challenging for the couple to work together to raise their children. Religion or spirituality is another area where couple may have different beliefs. If one partner is deeply religious and the other is not, it can lead to misunderstandings and conflict. For example, one partner may want to attend temple regularly while the other may not be interested. This can create tension and feelings of resentment, especially if the couple has children and wants to raise them in a particular faith. In all these cases, the key to managing disagreements about important issues is communication. Both partners need to be willing to listen to each other's perspectives and find a compromise that works for both. It's essential to approach these conversations with an open mind and a willingness to compromise without any egos. This may mean having difficult conversations, but ultimately it will help the couple to understand each other better and strengthen their relationships. The third one is loss of trust is a common issue in many relationships. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and when it is broken, it can be very difficult to repair. Trust can be broken in many ways, such as lying, cheating, or keeping secrets. When one partner lies or keeps secrets from the other, it can be very damaging to the relationship. The betrayed partner may feel hurt, angry, or betrayed. They may also feel like they can no longer trust their partner, and that can make it challenging to move forward in the relationship. It's important to note that rebuilding trust takes time and effort from both partners. The partner who broke the trust needs to be willing to take responsibility for their actions and make amends. They also need to be willing to be transparent and open with their partner about their thoughts, feelings, and actions. The partner who was betrayed also needs to be willing to work on forgiveness and rebuilding the trust. This can involve being honest about their feelings and needs, setting clear boundaries, and being open to the possibility of healing and moving forward. It's important to remember that rebuilding trust is not easy and it requires commitment and effort from both the partners if you value that relationship. It's also important to seek the help of a professional therapist or counselor if the situation feels too overwhelming or challenging to handle on your own. With time and effort and willingness to work through the issue, it is possible to rebuild trust and strengthen the relationship. Another fourth one is infidelity can have a profound impact on our relationship. It involves one partner engaging in physical or romantic behavior outside the boundaries of the relationship, which can be deeply hurtful to the other partner. When infidelity occurs, both partners often experience a wide range of emotions, including anger, hurt, and betrayal. The betrayed partner may feel like their trust has been broken and struggle to make sense of what has happened. They may question the entire foundation of the relationship and feel insecure about their ability to trust their partner in the future. This can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and low self esteem. On the other hand, the partner who engaged in infidelity may feel guilty, ashamed, and defensive. They may struggle to understand why they acted the way they did and feel overwhelmed by the consequences of their actions. They may also feel a sense of loss as the relationship may never be the same again. Rebuilding trust and repairing the relationship after the infidelity can be a long and difficult process. Both partners need to be committed to the process and willing to put in the effort to repay the damage that has been done. This may involve counseling, open and honest communication, and a willingness to forgive and move forward. Ultimately, healing after infidelity requires a deep level of emotional maturity and a willingness to be vulnerable with one another. It takes time, patience, and commitment to building a stronger and more resilient relationship. And it's worth it if you seriously value the relationship. The last one is growing apart over time is a common issue in many relationships as individuals evolve and change. Their needs and desires may also shift, and they may begin to grow apart from their partner. This can cause a lack of connection and intimacy, leading to feelings of loneliness and isolation. For example, one partner may want to start a family and settle down, while the other may want to focus on their career and travel and their desires. This difference in priorities can create tension and conflict as both partners may feel like they are not on the same page. This can lead to arguments, resentment, and a lack of understanding between the couple. Growing apart over time can also be caused by external factors such as work, family, or personal issues. For instance, if one partner is struggling with depression or anxiety, it can impact the relationship and cause distance between them. Or if one partner is working long hours or traveling frequently for work, it can leave the other feeling neglected and unsupported. To address this issue, couples need to communicate openly and honestly with each other about their needs and desires. They should work together to find a compromise that works for both partners and prioritize spending quality time together. Couples can also benefit from seeking outside help, such as couples therapy, to help them navigate these changes and find a way to reconnect with each other. So, these are the like in summary, relationships can get hard for many reasons, and it's essential to recognize the signs of trouble and address them before they become too difficult to resolve. With patience, understanding, and a willingness to work together, couples can overcome these challenges and build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Hope this is useful to rekindle your relationship. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel for more such updates on relationships and life skills.